All right, guys, let's get started. Welcome to Trader Dan. We are going to go through how to use the charter TD chart button. Basically, what it does is helps you control your trades, right? If you're in multiple contracts, you can close out, you can add, you can take away real fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into indicators. In your folder, it's going to look a little different, okay, than what we have here. But I'm going to go into, you're probably going to have it in this pack here, right? I'm going to have it in a different pack, right? So I'm going to have it down here where it says TD chart buttons because I built it, we own it, right? So it's going to be something different, but TD chart buttons right here, we're going to just add it. You don't have to do, you can change the tick offset to whatever you want, right? So if I want to change it to, let's just say the target, I want to do 50 and stop loss 50. I can still move them around on my chart. So we'll just go 50 and 50, okay? And I'm just going to hit apply and okay. Over here, you're going to notice that these has showed up over here on the side, okay? I'm just going to change this to a sim account. Let's just go sim 101. I'm going to change this to a sim account and I'm going to show you. So right now there's a couple of ways to trade this, right? So you can, whatever your ATM is what is going to be on here. So we got two contracts. Let's say I'm looking at a short, not that this is a short, but I'm just going to say it.
Order
So if I
filled.
put it in, there's my trade. If I wanted to take one off, let me just show you how this works. We'll pull this up, let it hit the take profit.
Target filled.
Okay. Now, if I say, um, I want to take this one off or half, I could click half. It will close this one. If I say
Order
double,
filled.
now I'm back in two contracts, right? There is no other take profit here. So what I want to do is I want to hit a
Order
bracket order.
submitted.
Now I'm in two. I want
Order
to close out
canceled.
my other order. Now I got these two orders here. If this comes down a little bit and I want to take off, like right now we're at 30 bucks, right? I want to
Order
hit
filled.
half. Now I'm only in one, right? Now I just want to
Order
close those
canceled.
out and hit the
Order
bracket order.
submitted.
And now I'm only in one contract. If I want to go naked,
Order
I can click
canceled.
naked and now I have no stop loss, no take profit, right? If I just want to add a stop, I can click on
Order
stop.
submitted.
It's going to put me 50 ticks higher. It's pretty easy, right? And if I wanted to flatten the trade, I can just flatten
Order
the trade
filled.
amount. A lot of crazy to do, right? So now I'm on two contracts. Let's say I want to buy, right? So I just buy
Order filled.
contracts here. I just bought. Um, and I want to, let's just say if it pushes down, I want to double it, right? So let this push down. I'll show you this, right? I'm hoping it pushes down. It may just push up. You can move these around. The biggest thing that you want to do is if you want to put in a bracket order, like, you can hit naked, it would take it off and then put a bracket order in and we'll put your full contracts in. If you want to take half profit, you take half. If you have five, it will take three off. If you have 10, it will take two. All right, so there's that, right? So we'll take
Order
off two.
filled.
But if you see, there's still two contracts here, but we're only in one. So I'm going to go naked.
Order canceled.
Now I have nothing. Now I'm going to hit a
Order
bracket order,
submitted.
and there's my stop loss and take profit, right? If I want to put my stop and profit, I can. It's a done deal,
Order filled.
right? So pretty cool feature to have, especially for guys that are scalping or they put in multiple orders. I'll give you an example. If we put in, let's do 10 contracts here. I'll show you how this works, right? So let this come down. This indicator is part of the premium side. So we'll go over this later, but not right now. Yeah, we're only going over the TD chart buttons. So it's kind of cool, right? So we'll sell
Order
this here,
filled.
right? We're going to sell this. Let's just take a look here, see if this works. We're looking to hit the first five. Let's move this five out of the way. right? If this pushes up against us, we can double down. We can, if this goes up, I could double it. That would go to 10 contracts. Where in 10, that would be 20. So that'd be two full standard lots here on MNQ. If you were in one and you doubled, it would be 1 and 1. If it was two, it would be two. But if you double, 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 don't forget it's always double. So if you're in two, you go to 4. If you're in 4, you go to 8. If you're in 8, you go to 16. If you're in 16, yeah, you get the picture, right? So if you're in 10, you're going to go plus 10. So you'll be in two full lots. So just keep that in mind. It doubles the number that you're in. If you don't want to double it, I'll show you what you do here, right? You're just going to add. You can change this down to 1 and change it, or change it to 5 and you can change it, right? Whatever the case may be. It's just going to hit this. Come on, sweep this low. You cannot sweep it. We may end up with an inversion long here. It's a kind of cool feature to have, guys, when you're trading, just because you're able to get in and out of trades pretty easy. All right, come on, sweep this candle before you go long. We could come back right up back into that yellow line right there for a C phase for a short. I'm looking to sweep these two lows. There's only 176 sellers in here, so the market is not a tradable market, but what I am doing is showing you how to use this, right? So you can hit the flatten button, you can get out, you can go naked where you don't have a stop loss, take profit. We can take off, if this comes down, we could take off half the order. Then we're only in 5 contracts. I can take off half and then I'll be in 2 contracts. I'll show you how this works, right? Let's see if we can get this little bump down here. Should sweep these lows. Boom, I guess not. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to double it here.
Order filled.
So there's 20 contracts, right? Showing you how this works, guys.
Order filled.
Doubled again.
Order filled.
Doubled again, right? We're going to go.
Order canceled.
I'll add a
Order submitted.
my stop at 80 lots, right? That's 8 full lots. And I can actually close.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
So there's my stop loss. Here's my take profit. I'm looking to just DCA to get out of the trade. So right here we hit this and I'm
Order
out.
filled.
We are out, right? That is a scalper's mindset. We push up into the C phase, we short on the way up, we get our money, we get out. Pretty simple. So to use this, now we're only in 1. Let's say I want to sell, so we're going to sell.
Order filled.
I'm back in it again. Price pushes down. Let's say I want to double it. I'll just
Order filled.
now I'm in 2, but I'm only in 1 contract. So I'll go naked. Then we'll
Order submitted.
now I'm in 2 contracts. I'm not worried about taking off the first one. So if it gets to like $40 and I want to take off 20, right there, we got to 20. Let's see if we can sweep this low. There's $30 right there, almost 30. Almost 30. I'm going to take half, which is it give me 1 contract. Or you can go
Order
naked
canceled.
and you can just take off half, right?
Order filled.
Now I'm only in 1. And if this breaks down, I could put in a bracket order.
Order submitted.
And now I got my stop loss at $23. I just made $23, right? So I can move my stop loss up here. So anyways, very good key fixture to have, guys. You can add a stop with no take profit.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Now I have no take profit, right? You can't take off half here. If you take off half here, it closes it out. So
Order filled.
it closes it out, but it leaves your stop on there. So you
Order canceled.
So yeah. All right, guys, I hope this helps. You'll have to play with it to understand how it works. the big part here is like if you go in with 2 contracts and you hit the double button, you're going to 4. So if you go into 2, yeah, if you go into 2, and I'll show this, right? I'll just show you. Let's see if we're going to go back up. So here's 2 contracts, right? Let's just buy.
Order filled.
And then I'm going to change the ATM to 1. I'm going to go naked.
Order canceled.
Now if I double it,
Order
I
filled.
go to 4, right? So you want to be at that 1. I'm going to let this push up just to here. I'm going to take off.
Order filled. Order filled.
And
Order submitted.
let's take off the stop.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Target and a take profit, right? If I want to double it, now
Order
I'll go
filled.
back in 2. But I'm only in 1 contract here, take profit. So if this gets hit, let me just show you.
Order filled.
If that gets hit, I'm back in 1. So now I could just add
Order submitted.
and it will put my 1 order in there. So it works really well, guys. So keep that in mind. You're just going to have to play with it to understand how it works. And I will see you. I'm going to flatten it.
Order
I will
filled.
see you guys on the inside. Have a blessed day, guys. Hope this helps you. I use it regularly when I'm trading. So maybe you can use it as well. Learn how to use it. This is probably going to sweep the low. So, all right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a blessed day.